All right, next we have Charlotte Théroude. She's a PhD student in University Hospital in Lausanne, and she's an ambitious scientist focusing her research on a scary thing called sepsis. She says that the most people have never heard of sepsis, despite the fact that it's the leading cause of mortality with 11 million deaths per year worldwide. And this is why she joined FameLab because she wants to raise awareness and, actually make people understand the importance of this problem. And she's been quite successful in that endeavor because she won some prizes and even created a board game about sepsis. Maybe it's time for us to stop playing Monopoly and switch to something more important. I protect you, you protect me, Charlotte Théroude.
Worldwide, SARS-CoV-2, responsible of the well-known COVID-19 disease, has infected more than 30 million of people. 30 million, it is more than 3 times the number of people actually living in Switzerland. The good news, however, is that we can all prevent it from making more damage. The first way of having COVID-19 is through touching contaminated objects and then touching your face. That is why it is important to have good hand hygiene. But face masks also play a role here, since it prevents you from the temptation of touching your face. The second way is through salivary droplets. Viruses are so small that you cannot see them with naked eye, and with good reason. One single strand of hair is about 80 micrometers. SARS-CoV-2 is about 1,000 times smaller. Do you know how many salivary droplets we exhale while talking? Well, me neither. But if you think a minute about how you can see your own breath during winter, yes, you have the picture? Well, what if I tell you that size-wise, one salivary droplet can contain about 100 viruses. Once the virus is in the air, it can be transmitted. And that is why both social distancing and face masks can protect you. 1 month ago, one of my coworkers, with whom I'm working daily, who was sitting right next to me, got tested positive for COVID-19. I didn't get it. And I'm not saying that this is a solution of the current pandemic, but I'm saying that the fact that we both respected good hand hygiene, social distancing, and wearing the face mask while walking closely together not only lowered my chance to having it, it also lowered my chance to transmit it. If everyone is doing it, we all protect each other. I protect you, and you protect me. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Charlotte. Patricia, please.
When studying this topic with sepsis, what was the biggest surprise for you?
Related to COVID, you mean, or just, yeah? So the problem that we observe with COVID is and that is very similar to what we see with sepsis, is that we have some people, no matter the age, no matter how healthy they are, they go in a very, very bad position. And we don't know why. So that's part of what I'm also studying during my PhD, is to evaluate whether we could predict this and to evaluate how the immune system can react and why some people go in a very bad position.
More questions? Susan?
How do you react if people say, yeah, but what's, I mean, if we live distanced and social distancing really matters, then then people become really distant, right? I mean, from a natural science perspective, you can say everything is true and right what you say. But from a social science perspective, we can also say that people really suffer, and there's a certain point where they don't care enough or anymore about their physical well-being, but also their social well-being.
Yeah, especially
So
because
in the end, it's we are human beings, right?
exactly.
So
No,
how
I
would you
completely agree with that.
explain
And
it?
I mean, we all have been in lockdown, so we all know what it feels to be alone. The thing is that you can still interact with people if you respect a bit the social distancing. It doesn't mean that you need to be locked down alone. You can also just respect some distance and interact with people, like the 2 meters distance.
All right, thank you very much, Charlotte.